Йоха, ребятки, это канал Сирена Гейм, мы с вами продолжаем прохождение робокоп Роук-Сити. Так, что у нас по заданиям? Служить и защищать мы, по-моему, не нашли только одно, да? Да, одно из нарушений. И киберслед, нам осталось войти в канализацию. Так, где мы находимся? Предлагаю просто вот сюда еще пройти, посмотреть... А вот что там есть. Потому что здесь вот машины все стоят хорошо. А потом уже войдем в канализацию и продолжим выполнять основной квест. Очень сюрреалистично, конечно, выглядит то, что тут будут скоро выборы и прочее. И такой срач на улице. Капец. О! Пожарный гидрант, припаркованная тачка. Нашла. Получи штраф. И я пошла выполнять квест. Правда, надо в противоположную сторону идти, но все равно. Интересно, они не сделали пустые окна, они сделали, что типа там, вон мы видим в окно шкафы. Это все равно халтурненько сделано. А это все тот же чувак, которого я тогда штрафанула. Я не думаю, что там 100 баксов штраф за граффити на стене будет. Я впредь только самых наглых дальше штрафовала на деньги. Остальным в большинстве своем я выписывала предупреждение.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Это не тот ли чел, который про инопланетян нам втирал, когда мы расследовали преступление Санблок?
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Достань пистолет. На всякий случай, Робо. Достань его. Или у тебя прописано в программах то, что ты... Пока в тебя не начинают стрелять, ты пистолет не достаешь. Жертва погибла недавно. Тоже. Ну, естественно. Когда тут что-то работает.
On the tango! Enemy contact! Eyes on target! Taking position! I've been hit! Going for the kill! Orders! Request.
Все-таки стрелять по ногам это прям классная идея у меня была. Так, опять. А, не.
Maximum performance!
Тоже недавно погибли. Я с тобой еще разберусь, погоди, я тут. Нас опять балуют восстановительными зарядами. Как-то дисбалансно это выглядит, конечно. Они восстановлены. Хорошо. Давай возьмем, что ли, этот. Отстреляем его, а потом пистолет. И на пистолете выехаем. 70 патронов все-таки.
Reporting lost leg!
Смотрели сериал «В поле зрения» или «Подозреваемый»? Он не так давно выходил. И там один из героев не убивал людей, а просто стрелял им в коленные чашечки. Вроде все. Штурмовуха. Ну вот это неплохо. Ладно, штурмовая. А чё ж вы с автоматами, а?
Copy that. Engaging. Execution. We're taking losses.
А, нам в ту сторону просто не тут решили вылезти. Так. Ту-ту-ту-ту. Нет, ничего не упало с тебя. Ну и ладно. А, я могла тут всех хренам взорвать. Ладно, хорошо. Пойдем в ту сторону. Турель OCP, неподвижный враг, открывают, бля. Турель OCP, это... Он что, 2 гранаты кинул? А, вот просто двое стоят. Ладненько. Посмотрим-ка.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Да. Интересно, мне хватит инженерных навыков, если, ну, взломать? Прям по яйцам. Довольно олдскульный прикол с тем, что чувак берет гранату. Так, ну что, могем? Да. И он не требует инженерных навыков. А можно этот развернуть? Интересно, у них, конечно, что-то есть. Тоннель? Турель. Ага. А почему та не поворачивается? Я что, вроде взломала. Что-то на странном. Блин. Робокоп, можешь кидать их четче, а? А ты просто сюда даже не проходишь с ним, да? Что? Господи, как же много глюков в этой игре. Я, конечно, понимаю, что разработчики, видимо, делали в своей жизни. Хотя с чего я это решила? Наверное, с того, что здесь первый микрофон. Но оптимизация нет. Не говоря уже про остальные аспекты. Игра хочет играть на том, что от ностальгия. Жопу назад удобно находится? Что вот ностальгия, как бы вам робокоп, между второй и третьей частью мы запихнем сюда вообще все, что возможно запихнуть из предыдущих, даже то, что входило в рекламные блоки в фильмах. Но это не спасает от того, что здесь фризится все, народ проваливается в текстуры, графоний, ну он Скайриму уступает. Слишком много «но». Подробнее о соединении. Внутреннее соединение, коммуникация УСП, штаб подключен. Отчет сотрудников. Антоновский, Уэндел. Ограничение доступа, только исполнительный директор.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Вернуться на улицу. Пойдем. А, здесь есть выход прямо отсюда, мне не придется. Собственно, все, садимся в машину и уезжаем. Я все квесты выполнил здесь. Я так понимаю, мы приближаемся все-таки к концовке. Ну, в общем, игра очень сильно заигрывает с тем, что те люди, кто смотрели робокопа, кто его любили, такие как я, что мы такие, ой, как прикольная игра. Но это не отменяет фактов того, что он очень сильно средняковый. Наверное, на 5 из 10 баллов, на 5,5. Штаб-квартира OCP.
files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used.
Да погоди, я навык засуну куда-нибудь в... не знаю куда даже. На фокус.
To prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Он разве не лежал в больнице? Он буквально
I didn't know today's
недавно.
bring your kid to work day.
Had no choice, isn't it?
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta-City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper.
А давай ты тут
All
подождешь,
the
а я тебе
information I
просто
need
всю
to
эту
help those
информацию
people
принесу.
is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Мы только что взяли дополнительный квест. Ну, чувак хотел, чтобы я в серверную к нему сходила. Как раз. Так, погоди, вот дверь. Что? Нет? Или туда другой вход? А,
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
мне орден необходим.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
А нам нужен конкретно этот сервер или как?
So, you're still here.
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
My duty awaits.
Так, он сказал, что металлодетектор теперь работает, что он должен бегать на каждый бип. Ну давай бипнем ему. Робо, беги быстрее. Иначе мы не успеем. Хорошо, что у него быстро загрузка идет. Мало ли что тут валяется. Может, что-нибудь найдем. Сейчас, скорее всего, у него все заряды восстановлены. Это обычно бывает. Ой, нет, сорян, чувак. Всё, Саманта, вали отсюда.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
Сорян.
Still no.
Fine. I'll manage somehow. I don't want to push my luck.
Stay safe, citizen.
Все-таки совсем уж нарушать закон робокоп не должен.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Я, главное, здесь дошел.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir.
Let me get that door for you.
Sir!
I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta-City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city
Я не
right
лезу
up.
в политику. Это раз. Два. Пошел в жопу. У них довольно пустенько тут.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today. Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
Черный юмор.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
Ну, ладно, эта игра, она, если бы она выходила условно между вторым и третьим фильмом, она была бы очень хорошим дополнением к третьему фильму. Потому что во втором фильме мы... А что тут делает значок ГСБ из Command & Conquer? Или я уже совсем? Не, серьезно.
Can someone take this robot away from here?
А так, по сути...
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never...
Do you think they
You have to stop
Мы
coming
в
to the
курсе, что
office.
будет
You
в
no
третьем
longer work
фильме, и то, что
here.
происходит
You
в
were
этом.
fired last month.
Чем вы тут все занимаетесь? Учитывая, что Детройт довольно развальный город. На чем вы зарабатываете? Даже такой вопрос. Там Вендел сидит.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
А, не, Бейкер.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
В третьем
About
фильме
time
он
the old
жив.
man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out.
И он
The
с
way he was
японцами
managing the company
договаривался.
lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta-City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That Expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Не, почему? Я могу его переодеть. Просто не здесь, а в основном меню. По-моему, ща. Так, настройки. Ща, игра. Прицел, интерфейс, компас, шкала здоровья, контур, уведомления о миссиях, включение предметах. Так. Видео. Тени, текстуры, бла-бла-бла, частота кадров. Блин, ну да, это не здесь. Короче, в основном меню я могу из нашего робокопа сделать робокопа, который выходил вот буквально недавно, с Майклом Китоном. То есть будет не вот этот классический, а который вот обновленный. Ну, который ни хера не собрал, конечно.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
Но это вот они уже пошли в какое-то другое ответвление, потому что в третьем фильме старик сам с японцами договаривался и сам все делал. То есть он там живой, блин.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
Так что здесь они пошли на такой смелый шаг, а-ля типа мы не совсем к фильму привязанные. Да, все.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Кейн.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. And we need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids.
И глаза у них теперь зеленые.
A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
Вообще абсолютно противоположности. Я никого не поддерживаю.
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
И он у Эндала, да?
And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Нет.
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
Угадайте, что?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Contain the situation and let me think.
Abide my jurisdiction.
Сука, я забыла, что эти твари сбегают меня. Ну ладно.
Ceasefire. Submit to authority. Pacifying criminal. Discontinue the fight.
Вот они бегут в тебя, и это, сука... Так. Заряди. Здесь их меньше, презентация для Милза было.
Suppressing hostile activity. Discontinue the fight.
Я спущусь.
Why is this happening to me? That's not fair. It's just not fair. Oh, UEDs shoot so beautifully. Too bad they're shooting at me. My gorgeous UEDs. Great product. Why is this happening?
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space.
Офигенная идея,
The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
What is your plan?
I give the orders, and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Блин, ни хрена.
Abide my jurisdiction. Drop your weapon. Give up. Submit to authority. Terminating aggression. Enforcing peace.
Это же офигенная идея. Весь зал оставить без охраны. Понадеяться, что твои типа офигенные андроиды, которые испытаны были только в одном бою, и то крайне хреново.
Drop your weapon. Surrender. Stop resisting arrest. Enforcing.
Они так по-разному каждый раз взрываются.
Terminating aggression. Restoring order. Give up.
Must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Я не хочу туда. Там долбанный цыплёнок ходит.
Why is this device here?
First, we'll sell the robots. Then we'll sell a device that is...
Ну, в принципе, я могу здесь тусить, да? С этим цыпленком. Я очень надеюсь, что хватило одного раза. Где, блин, он? Серия затянется из-за этого. Так, ну у нас же здесь много всякого оружия. Давай смотреть, что тут есть. Крупнокалиберные пистолеты — это хрень. Давай автомат возьмем. Тоже не сильно помогло. А, в нем нет патронов. Плохо. По нулям. Кидаться в него стульями тоже. Где не душат. на данный момент я больше урона, кстати, наношу. В прошлый раз было хуже. Тихо. Кидаться в него этим. Погоди. Блин. Хватит на меня топтаться. Серьезно, я у него из ракетницы герать. Может, хватит, а? Вот и я думаю, что хватит. Но, в принципе, каждый фильм Робокопа заканчивался тем, что он махался с кем-то мощным. Ну как, в первом фильме он махался с несколькими, а здесь, во втором с Кейном.
Good. We're close. And don't be afraid. Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess? And I'm willing to make it. Oh no.
Беда.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
Да что ж за прикол с этой сраной
I won't be staying
зажигалкой?
to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Да, я там поднимусь. Сюда что ли?
Continue the vibrating street. Stop existing arrest. Hostile activity. Raw delivery. Train criminals. Ceasefire. Enforcing peace.
Все? А где обещанное? Но он далеко вряд ли ушел. Так, ребятки, давайте мы на этом серию закончим, потому что я верю, что мы приближаемся к концу, что мы вообще походу мы сейчас просто Уэндала догоним и добьем его. Но я не хочу растягивать очень сильно серию, поэтому подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки и увидимся в других видео. Пока-пока.